All right, I'm going to make a quick screencast about Google Groups. For those who came to this week's class, we didn't talk about it, although I saw that Anid found her way in there. So congratulations, Anid, you're the first one in. Let me very quickly take you on a walk from our Gmail accounts over to Google Groups so that you can do some exploring there this week as well. I'm hoping we can have some discussions with each other, almost as if we were in a classroom face-to-face. So you can see I'm logged into my account. I'm on Gmail now. If I go over here, you see Andrea is my profile name. So let's see. First I want to show you if I click on images, I can search Google Images. So if I want to find a picture of a daisy, daisy flower, let's say, to possibly add as my picture on my Google profile. So sorry, I'm taking a little bit of a sidetrack here. I'm sidestepping before we get to Google Groups. But say I want this picture of the daisy. If I right click and I save the image as daisy on my computer, it's going to be under downloads, I see. I can go back to my profile by clicking up here on the plus, and you see I have this picture here. If I go to profile and I want to change this picture, I'm going to go to photos and I'm going to upload a photo. I want to select a photo from my computer. I'm going to go to downloads and I'm going to look for Daisy. There it is. All I have to put in is the first letter. And bing, there's my daisy. So I created my daisy picture and I'm going to share it with the 6 students who are already in my circle. Not much in there, but why not? So you guys can get a look at my daisy there. And if I want to change my profile picture, I can do that too. If I go up to edit profile, change photo, I want to pick one of my photos. I'm going to pick my daisy and see if it will let me. Oh, there it is. So it's telling me, oh, it's a little too small. We'll keep it small. And I'm going to set as profile picture. I don't need to share it this time. And it's changed. I'm done editing. So it's that easy to throw a picture up on your Google Plus account. But we're not as interested in that as we are in Google Groups. So I want to go, it's not on my top toolbar, so I can either go to more and look for groups, or I'd have to go down to even more and scroll down until I found groups, but it's pretty far down. It's kind of a hard way to find it. It's way down here. So let's do it another way. There is another possibility. I can just type in groups.google, and you can see it pops up here, it pops up here. If I just hit enter and go to Google Groups, it pops up because I'm already logged in, so it's popping up on my Google Groups page, and you can see I'm the manager of 2 groups, so it automatically popped into my home page with my information on it. I'm going to go to Sierra Vista Treat, and here's our Google group. It's called SB Treat, If I want to look at the discussions, there's one entered, and it says it was entered by me. And it's called Keeping Up with Treat Class. So if I want to take a look at that discussion, I can read the post. Since class started, have you spent 10 hours per week on treat class as required? What is the biggest obstacle you face in doing your treat work? And I can reply very much like an email, but if I reply, you're going to see that I'm going to discard this one. It's the reply is going to pop up right underneath that, and we can read each other's posts and have discussions that way. So very quickly, I'm going to pop into the Douglas Treat discussion group, and you can see here are some of the members, and we have quite a few discussions going here. This week's assignments. So if anyone has questions about the assignments, this is a good place to ask each other, and maybe post a cry for help that I can respond to. Or I can go back to Douglas Treat here, and I've got one called Hi Everyone. What about Monday? Are we going to meet on Monday? USA Learns. So let's look in USA Learns. I put, how much time is everyone spending on the USA Learns unit this week? That's what I posted. And I have a response down below from Salo, and she said, I finished the unit in 2 hours, 15 minutes. So only 2 of us have participated in this discussion. That's what I'd like you to try out. Get in here and see how it works. There's a lot in vocabulary. There are 10 replies, it says. What is the best way to learn new vocabulary words in English was my question up here. You can see lots of people logged in and answered that question. So we can have a discussion even though we're not face to face, but it's a way that we can all talk when we're not in class. And that's what I would like this place to be, where we can help each other, and you guys can talk to each other about anything that we want to see. There are lots of different ways you'll see as you play around with this that you can have it set up so you can change the way it looks. If you collapse it or expand it, it's kind of fun to play around with. And I sent you a link, and if you click on that link, it's going to take you straight into Google Groups. In fact, let's see if I have that link in my other account. Let's see. Let me go up here and switch accounts real quick. I don't know why my cursor is flickering, but it bothers me. Switch account. Let's go in. This is my account that's just for our class now. So let's see. Here it is. I got an email from Andy in Google Groups, and it says it's a Google Groups, it's hard to say, Google Groups invitation to Sierra Vista Treat Group. So I'm going to click on that email, and it says it's an invitation, and I wrote a little bit of a welcome message to you there and a description of our group. If I want to accept this invitation, I just click here. Let's see. It takes me in, and now I'm not the manager. Now I'm coming in as a member of the group. So I can go to the group's homepage and see, oh, Andy wrote us a message. Let's see what it says. Have I done all of my work? I am trying, but it's hard to find time. Send. My post was successful. So I don't see it right away. It's not immediate that it pops up. It takes a minute or two. If I go back to our main page, Sierra Vista Treat, and I see that there's one author who originally posted this, and there's one reply. So there's a new reply. I can read two things in here, the original post and the reply. So since class started, here's my original post, and here is the answer you just saw me put on. I'm trying, but it's hard to find time. And if I decide, ooh, I don't like that, what I said, that was kind of a silly thing to say, I'm changing my mind, I'm going to remove it. Yes, remove it now. I really do want to take that off. And now, if I open this, you'll see there's 0 replies, and it's gone. So get in there a few times this week and leave a few comments, read what other people have said, and see if we can have a discussion. In a couple days, I'll probably post another discussion question for us to talk about. I may even attach a document that we can open and read and then discuss. So that's all for this screencast, and hopefully I'll talk to you in Google Groups.